Hello and welcome to Long Investor. So today I'm going to talk about a potential play, if I'm saying this right, the LGVN Incorporation, ticker symbol LGVN. And for disclosure, I do not own any shares at the moment. And obviously I only found this out later today when it hit over 80% and I start seeing the ticker pop up in Wall Street Bet and on other social media. So one of the big catalysts is that their phase 2 trial is successful and a patient is treated with the Alzheimer's disease. So you can't really cure Alzheimer's disease, you can only stop it or slow it down. So if phase 3 is successful, it will help the healthcare system since a lot of elderly have Alzheimer's disease and it's putting a toll on the healthcare system. So if the phase 3 is successful, it could be a big thing for this company. But I'm not going to go over the company's fundamental. I'm basically giving out a strategic play based on the technical picture on the stocks. So as you can see, it got up over 100% in a single day. And although aftermarket dropped about 9%, but you can see the bid and ask price is above the last closing price. So people are already noticing the stock and they're starting to FOMO in. So I won't be surprised to see it up 30-40% at pre-market tomorrow. So because of that, let's look at the resistance first. So on a meme stock like this, there's no point of looking at the moving average. And if you have watched my video before, I usually use the volume to determine a resistance and support because that's where most of the people are buying and selling at that price. So first there's a candle here, so indicating there's a lot of people buying and selling, and this is currently below our current price, so this should act as a strong support. As you can see after the November pump, as it get right down to the support, and then it got supported pretty well along the line, and then right now we're right here. So let's zoom into the hour chart. So here there's a big spike of candle, and this one is between the price 13 to 14. So this would be my first resistance, but since we're here right now, then let's look at the next one. This candle is also around this price. As we can see some spike in volume in here, so the next resistance should be somewhere here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So at 15 minutes chart, we also see another spike of candle, and it's also around the current price, which is between 12 to 14. And then the next cluster of volume, along with some horizontal support, would be around 20 bucks area. And this stock has extremely low free float of shares, so it's only 2 billion shares out. And 18 million share is being held by institutions or insiders, I suppose. So currently we're sitting at the first resistance. So if tomorrow, if it lingers this resistance a bit between 13 to 15, and then we might see it pushing up to the next one, which is about 20 bucks. And after $20, I would say it's 37. And then after 37, we will have a new all-time high. So 15, 20, and 37 would be my 3 resistance line. But let's say you're greedy and you're looking for the next all-time high. So what I usually use to guess the next top would be using the retracement. So for example, right now, this is the retracement of the 100%. So the next target will be putting the second level as the previous top, and then the new top will be the next target, so which is at $57. Usually I will find candles that line up within each gap, but since it doesn't really have that much candles at the moment, so if I do have to line up somehow, I might line up like this. So you see at a support line, you can see some kind of support here, and then there's the resistance, and then here's the closing of this candle. So that will put the maximum target price of 57.9. But they will only work if the free floating shares remains at 2.7 million without any insiders or institutions selling. Because if we are looking at the total number of shares, which is 20 million, currently we're sitting at the market cap near 300 million, which I've said the recent meme stock does not have enough strength as AMC or GME. So I noticed recently the top price would be around 300 to 400 million only. So if this hits 40 million, it will be around $20, which is my second resistance. So I think it's safe to say that $20 is a more possible target. And the 37 and 57 is just if the free flows remain this little and then there are more people coming in than the selling pressures that we'll see from 37 bucks. So on a 5-minute chart for off today, we do see a little bit of diversion as the price is going up and the RSI, the MACD is slightly coming down, as I'm sure a lot of people are taking profit at the 100%. So if tomorrow, if it lingers around 13 to 15 for quite a period of time, so if you see the RSI come back down to 40, 50 and start going up again, then that means the selling pressure from previous range is getting digested, and then we might see this as a strong support. But if you see the RSI keep coming down without any sign of rebound, then we might see it come back down to find the support level. As I mentioned, the strong support will be around $6 to $8, but which I don't think it will hit back that low at the moment. So the first support line I'm looking at is near the fee wrap, and it is also in range with the consolidation in here. So it will be somewhere between $11 for the first support. And if it gets below, the next one would be at $9. So if you don't really want to miss out, and if you do want to enter at 13 to 15, you can, but do save some money for average down. And I think I will only average down when it touches the $9 area, as it will be hitting the gap and it usually might have some kind of a technical rebound. So for example, if you got it in at 15 and then you average down at, let's say $9, So your average will be 12, and then so at any technical rebound, it will be rebound to the next resistance, which is around $11 to $12. And at the rebound or break even, you can sell half of the shares, so you can remain the original number of shares that you got in at 15, but now your average is at $12. And if you got it at 9, and if it drops lower, you can either consider taking a stop loss, or you can wait until you hit back the $6 range to average down and to trim at the rebound again. And the first resistance will be at $9. So this will be my strategic play for support and resistance. Good luck everybody, and I'll see you next time.